Despite all the uncertainty around how to price electronics and even some price hikes right now, TVs are having a moment with some of the sales we've seen this week. So much so that we had to bring them to you, hopefully, before they expire. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Transparently, this video came together very quickly. As I was doing a bit of research working on a different video, I just kept seeing these huge discounts pop up on some of 2025's best TVs. And specifically, there was a deal on one of TCL's best models that stopped me in my tracks. We'll get there. Just know that I'm not sure how long some of these last, and we figured it was a good idea to get the word out. We've also got shopping links available that do help support the channel should you need them. So let's not delay you any further. Starting with mini LED options, the 55-inch TCL QM7K, one of the best bangs for your buck, is more than 50% off at Best Buy right now, on sale for $600, which is down from its suggested price of $1,300. If you're looking for a great TV that's full of features, that's going to be your main driver and on a budget, this is probably the perfect choice. It's not the QM8K, hold that thought, but it is a significant step up from the QM6K in terms of brightness and contrast. And again, at just $600, it's a great deal when you look at how it stacks up against the rest of the market. As for the QM8K, remember what I said a minute ago about the deal that stopped me in my tracks? This is it. At 65 inches, because TCL doesn't make this TV any smaller, it can be had right now for $1,000, down from $2,500. Yes, another great TV, an even better one in fact, for more than 50% off. Now, part of me is skeptical because did TCL ever truly intend to sell the QM8K at $2,500? I highly doubt it, considering their MO has always been selling high-performing TVs for a much better price than Samsung and Sony, despite rivaling some of their better performers. Regardless, the QM8K is the buy of the weekend right now, and maybe of the year if that price sticks around or returns during the holiday season. Of course, if you're familiar with how TCL and Hisense tend to operate, you know they're usually pretty close in terms of pricing between similar TVs. So, next on the list is the Hisense U8, coming in at $1,100, exactly 50% off from its suggested price. Like the QM8K, the U8QG is bright, loaded with all the features you need, and designed to compete with the likes of Samsung and Sony's best LED TVs at a much more comfortable price. I think the only reason the U8 doesn't get talked about more is because Hisense has a U9 that sits just above it now, not to mention their trichroma RGB mini LED TV that soaked up some of the attention. But the U8QG is a TV that's a treasure to own and watch. However, let's say you want to go big. It's more affordable than ever to get an 85-inch TV or even larger these days, and TCL has a good one, again, sitting at 50% off. The QM6K, a TV we were big fans of at the 65-inch size, is $1,000 right now. That is a great price for a quantum dot mini LED TV that looks outstanding. Moving to OLED, we're also seeing prices near 50% off. If you want to go a little bigger than average, the 77-inch LG B5 is down to $1,600 from its retail price of $3,000. And if you want to go a little smaller than average, the 48-inch version of the B5 is down to $700 from its suggested price of $1,300. As long as you don't need the brightness to do battle with other bright light sources in your viewing room, you'll be good to go with the B5 and all of its OLED goodness. Sticking with LG, if you do need brighter than the B5, check out the C5 at 65 inches. It's marked down significantly and comes in at $1,500. And finally, the lone 2024 model to make this list is the 65-inch Samsung S90D at $1,200 because it's just that good of a deal. It's a QD OLED panel, so expect exceptional colors above that of the standard WRGB OLED panel that's found in others. Plus, if you're not a fan of the matte finish on Samsung's S95D or S95F, the S90 lineup sticks with the traditional glossy screen finish. Overall, there are a ton of TVs on sale right now, but what we tried to do with this list was stick with the ones that are not only among the best in their class, but are also around 50% off and sometimes even more discounted than that. If you want to learn more about some of the TVs on this list and where they sit within their respective brands' 2025 lineups, Check out the description where we've got links to those videos. Thanks so much for watching, and happy bargain hunting this week. Let us know in the comments what you end up picking up or what you've got your eye on. We'll see you next time.